Somebody had mentioned before that they would watch me just to do beadwork because I haven't uploaded in a really long time. I thought I'd go live because I totally forgot that I could go live on YouTube. I was like, oh my god, I could have been going live this whole time on this. But it's all good. I know now. So, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Um, Now that I discovered that I can go live, I will probably be going live as much as possible. I'm also trying to go live on TikTok as well, but I haven't reached the following on there yet. So, patience, patience. It's all that matters. Like, I didn't think that I'd reach the subscriber count that I have on YouTube, but I did, and it's amazing, and I'm ever so grateful. So, I mean, if I never reach the subscriber count on TikTok, it is what it is, you know? I just know that there are so many people on there, and there's only like a handful of beaters that go live on TikTok right now. I know because I watch them. Do I know their names? No, because I have a total brain fart. Like, I called somebody the wrong name the other day, but I knew her name. How does that happen? I don't know. It's like I went and bumped my head. Anyways, these are hoops that I've been working on forever. Not really forever, probably about 8 days. Yeah. They are 3.3-inch wide hoops, peyote stitched one bead at a time with love and care. That probably taken me just a little bit longer because of the nails. I'm not used to long nails, long fake nails. But one of my real nails is like really bummy looking. So I couldn't deal with it anymore. And the last time that my nail was like, not growing strong, I got fake nails for about a month and a half, and then I got the fake nails removed. I think I changed my nails out about 3 or 4 times. And once I was finished with the fake nails, my real nails were like beautiful and strong. So that's what I'm trying to go for right now. These are extra long nails. Like, I don't get long nails like this, like, ever. But I had a Cardi B moment. And I was like, yeah, let's do this. And then, yeah, as soon as I started trying to beat these hoops, I instantly regretted the really long nails. So if you're new here, my name is Melissa. I am a Chilcotin Cree native. I am from the Alexis Creek Indian Band, west of Williams Lake, but I was born and raised in Alberta. So I grew up around a lot of Cree people. My late father is Métis Cree. My late mother is Chilcotin. That is how I get Chilcotin Cree. And yes, you heard that right. Both parents are passed on. May they rest in peace. It's been a while, but so this is part of an order that I swore I'd never take orders again. But I'm trying. I have so many people who are interested in custom orders. I also have a lot of people interested in getting a hold of the pattern that I do, but because I don't draw it out, it's not something I could just, whip out. I am going to try and do it in another video. They're going to be very small hoops though, because the videos, they take so long when you do one bead at a time. So we are not going to, hang on, I just got to move this slightly so that, those are my kids. If you can hear my kids, they are crazy. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just crazy. They are fine, trust me. One child is a gamer. The other one just likes to look at funny videos. Do they watch my YouTube videos? Yes. Everybody in my house has to watch my videos. That is a rule. When I upload a new YouTube video, everybody must watch it. Gotta get those views, baby. But yeah, I haven't uploaded in so long. I'm so sorry. I am extremely sorry, but this is fun. I like this. I like being live on YouTube. It seems very quiet, but I'm gonna keep talking because this video is gonna stay up for a bit. We're gonna see, how many people watch it and how many people like it. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going from there. Whether it's a low count or not, I'm still gonna keep going live. I want to make this a regular thing. I know I sound extremely white sometimes. I'm not. I'm just extremely weird. This is definitely going to be another way people are going to get to know me as opposed to just seeing fingers and pictures and beads. I'm a very weird, somewhat loud type of person. I am definitely not quiet, not shy. Yeah, like not at all. Never been my whole life. I guess that's why my kids are so loud. Loud, expressive, artistic, all of that. So yeah, I'm gonna try and stay live to complete this entire hoop because this really needs to get done. This really needs to get done and out my door by tomorrow, Friday. It's supposed to be gone Tuesday, but some things came up. There were some people who were in need, so I stepped up and I did the best that I could. And I'll probably step up again and do something. And in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, I live in BC, Canada. We're currently under, within our forest fire season. It's scary. I get major anxiety when it comes to this time of year. We do have preparations here at home where we get bags ready and stuff like that in case we have to leave at a moment's notice. I do my best not to go anywhere, do my best, to be present in my home. Actually, I'm always present, but just trying to emphasize on not going anywhere without my kids. Because we literally lost an entire community, and that is scary. So yeah, I just wanted to touch base on that. And it is Lytton, BC, that currently burned to the ground. Really, really tragic and extremely sad and heartbreaking. I don't know how many times I cried over that, but yeah, so I just wanted to touch base because in case anybody is interested in donating, they are accepting donations for GoFundMe's and stuff like that. I don't have links for that right now. I'm I'm not from there, but you know, it's not far. And at any given moment, any one of us could be in the same boat. We live in central Okanagan. It's, knock on wood, it doesn't happen, but the reality is where we live is forest fire season. So, and I believe anybody and everybody can be affected anywhere in BC. It doesn't matter where you live. So yeah, we had some we have evacuees that are currently in Kamloops, and that's where I went and donated what I could, and that's what got me all caught up. That's why I couldn't complete my order. But I haven't forgotten, and I'm not going to forget my orders. Going to keep going. There are literally people that are from Lytton too. They have their own orders that they couldn't complete. It's insane. All right. So I'm working with Delica beads. I usually do 7 around. Always 7 around. Because I try and get the right thickness of hoops to make sure 7 around is good. Lately, I've been, because I don't have a stabilizer in between the hoop and the beads, lately I've been using nail glue because I feel like it's a little bit safer and also more sturdy. And I will bead so far, and then I will move stuff down, and I will move the beads down, and then I will put a little bit of nail glue, just probably about that much of the earring itself, and then I will, you know, inch the beads, what I've beaded up so far to here, and it's just basically to set it in place, make sure, you know, the beads don't move around. I'm able to center everything properly. And if I have to, I will put nail glue on the end as well once I'm completed. I haven't put it on this one yet, so as you can see, it can move around. But yeah, that is a 3.3-inch wide hoop. Pretty big hoop. This size hoop usually takes me about 6.5 hours to bead. If I were to sit straight, 6.5 hours straight. Not happening. Not happening when I got 2 kids. Come on. Not happening when I got a weak bladder. Oh, did I see something there? How come it doesn't show anything? Let's see. Oh, hello. Is that Tony or Tawny? Type 1 for Tony or 2 for Tawny. Because I do have people that are like named Tawny that I know. Thanks for putting these videos up. I just want you to know. I was a person. Oops. Oh my God, yes. Thank you, Lee. That is awesome. You know what? I'm so happy to put these videos up. Like, I feel so guilty for not putting up enough videos. But I'm going to, I promise. I promise, promise, promise. It just can be Tony. Okay. Good. I always want to make sure that I say people's names right. That's why I ask. I'm always like, blink once or blink twice. Just kidding. Blink once if you in trouble. Blink twice if you okay. But yeah, so we're going to stay live until I complete this hoop. I'm going to try to anyway. You know, I think there's about maybe a good hour left, hour and a half. But yeah, I've never done this before, gone live on YouTube. I had the notification too, like I think it was when I hit my subscriber count and I was monetization. I was able to go live, and I have no idea why I didn't. Like, what the hell? Could have done that for you guys. Because, yeah, I have. There's more than just one lady. They were like, if you could go live or if you could just do a video of you beading. I'm like, cool beans. I go live on Facebook too. I haven't gone live on there for a minute, but I was most recently live on there. I've had people be like, this is too slow. I'm like, right, peyote stitching is too long. But they're basically trying to say it like, as a negative towards my live video. But of course, me, I just twist it and turn it like, right, I know it takes too long. But hey, man, I love it. I seriously love the style of beading. Obviously, I do a lot of it. And I have the patience for it. But eventually, man, I'd like to do a class. I'd like to do a live in-person class. That's the goal. That's what I've always wanted to do. That was my plan before COVID. I was trying to figure out. I was asking questions. You know, how do I go live? Or I mean, how do I do this? Oh yes, thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. I love what I do. Oh, it's too small. When I first started out beading, like I have some gems, man. Like my first beadwork pieces, I've got gems. I didn't start doing peyote stitch right away. Um, I did a lot of flat work. I used hide. Was it genuine hide? I don't know. I just used whatever, I was able to get. I was only 16 when I first started beading myself some regalia. Sorry. I have this horrible, horrible habit of going out of the frame. I try, people. I like really try. I'm just so focused on doing the work. But yeah, I'm gonna do probably a couple more lives. Then hopefully I'll have a video that I can upload on what it is that I do. I am live right now. Why are you screaming? Oh, because your finger?
My finger's stuck.
Why are you purposely getting it stuck? This is my 8-year-old son, people.
Oh.
You help me, and I'll help you.
Okay.
I get kisses. Oh, you're trying to hold it now. Look at you. Trickster. You little trickster. All right. Let's just keep going. This is literally like my favorite part of the hoop earrings. We're almost there. I get so excited. And then tomorrow when it's daylight, I'll take photos. I literally take like 20 to 30 photos. Then I pick my favorite one.
Mom,
Yes.
look.
Oh my god. That is not funny at all. This kid made it look like he was going to squirt mustard at me. Oh my god. I would have screamed on live. I would have screamed. No joke. You are not funny. Okay, you need to turn that light off
It was a prank.
and get going. See you later.
I used a mustard prank.
Nice to meet ya.
I did a mustard.
Sir, you need to go.
No.
Excuse me, sir. I'm live. Don't make me pull off my slipper.
I'm not gonna be quiet ever. I'm gonna be noisy forever and ever and ever.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect example of why I cannot sit here for straight, like sit here straight for 6.5 hours to, from start to end, complete a hoop earring. My son is a prime example of that. Do I wish I could? I did one time. One time, long, long time ago. That was when I was in a room, though. I am not in a room. Just so y'all know, I do not have my own private beading craft room. I used to. I used to be blessed to have that. I do not anymore. Seriously, a whoopee cushion. Now I am exposed to the elements. I am out in the open.
Just pop my whoopee cushion.
In the living room where everybody.
Just pop it with your needle.
No, why?
Oh, they're gonna pop my balloon.
Does the whoopee cushion. Okay. But yeah, anyways, I do not have the luxury of having my own private beading craft area. No, I do not. I wish I did again. It was so nice.
I won't be sad if you pop this.
I'm not going to, though.
I promise I won't be sad.
Nate, I'm busy right now, please.
Well, I'm popping it.
Nate, no, not here, please.
In my room.
You shouldn't pop it at all. Just leave it. Yes, we are almost done. This is usually the biggest size that I get to. I think I did do a 4-inch one time, or was it? No, it was like a 3.7 or 3.8. It wasn't quite a 4. That was the biggest that I'd ever made. Like, them are big. Like, for the bigger the hoop, the bigger the what? I'm not gonna say it because I'm on live on YouTube. Yep. And I had to get more smaller size hoops recently because I wanted to offer my pre-order customers more options. So yeah, if you want to get on the pre-order list, you have to be on my Facebook, in my Facebook group. As you can see, I have a hard time grabbing beads with my fake ass nails. Sorry for my swearing. With my fake nails. It's hard. All right, I need to replenish those beads. How many do I need? Because I'm at the end here, so I don't need that many dark purples. What are we at here? 3. I need 3. Okay. And yes, I do try not to put extra because I cannot grab beads with these nails. I cannot. I have to like roll them off of here and then like stick them. As you can see, I'm not used to fake nails. Just not used to it. All right. We are almost there. Oh my God. Now my allergies want to act up. I have real bad seasonal allergies. They are all year round. All year round. I kid you not. I honestly don't know what it is. I'm starting to think that it has to do with these bead mats. Like that's what I'm starting to really think. So we're gonna try and go without them after this order. Well, you can pop the popcorn. As for butter, you're not gonna get that right now because I'm so close to finishing this hoop. I ain't stopping. We ain't stopping.
How to make. I know how to make butter.
Yeah, I understand that, but you're gonna be around the stove and it's not safe for you unless I'm there watching over you, which I can't do right now. So if you can wait like at least, 20 minutes, we'll say. That should be about the time I'm done this. Or you could just make the popcorn and try the popcorn. But please do not try and melt butter. Not even in the microwave. So what was I talking? Oh yeah, allergies. I have real bad allergies. I get them in the winter time, the fall time, the springtime, the summertime. I have them all the time, and it also depends. It doesn't depend so much on like laundry detergent though. Like laundry soap is, I've rarely had an issue. Perfumes, I've rarely had an issue. Um, I've had some people like walk by me, you know, if I'm like at the casino or in the grocery store and they have some weird smelling perfume. And I've had reactions to that, but it's very rare. Oh, yeah, my cat. I'm allergic to my cat. I have a cat. But it seems like when I'm around my beads, my allergies act up, and I'm really starting to think it has to do with the bead mat, the plastic in the bead mat. Plus, it's got a certain smell to it too, which is really weird. I can hear the popcorn. Okay. Here. And plus, I have um, a gamer, a YouTuber, and um, my other daughter. She likes to watch Netflix a lot, so we got all of that on the ResNet. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Why did these fade? I don't get it. These comments I would keep. Right? I know. I was like, I knew I was allergic too before I even got her. I had her and another cat. So I had two girl cats. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pepper. Or is it Jackie? Put one for Pepper or two for Jackie. But yeah, it was, Jackie. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, so before I got my cats, plural, I got two of them at first. One passed away. She was born with a birth defect, which we did not know when we got her. Now, I don't blame anyone for that. It is what it is. Um, so our cat's name are Minxie and Lulu. Lulu was the one that passed on. Oops, make it heavy. Yeah, when I first started making hoops, I used regular 11 seed beads, and now that made it a little bit heavier than the Delica beads. Yeah, so I had two cats, and the reason why I ended up getting cats in the first place is in my household, like we are very family oriented, but we all spend a lot of time alone. So two of my kids work all the time. My husband's gone for work most of the time, and then I have a teenage daughter who's in high school, and then I have a younger son who's autistic, and we all spend a lot of time alone in our rooms, separate. We come together for meals and stuff like that. But I noticed that our attitudes and stuff like that were a little off there for a bit, and I heard that having a pet is good for like autistic kids and depression and bringing up the moods for people. So that's the whole reason why I was like, screw my allergies. I'm going to get not just one, I'm going to get two cats. So that's why I got cats in the first place. And my husband was so against it. He just didn't want, to take care of anything. And you know what? As soon as he saw the cats, he like fell in love. We all took care of both of them, even when we knew Lulu was sick and stuff like that. We just took care of her until the end of her days, and she wasn't even a year old when she passed. So, but she passed around people who loved and cared for her and took care of her. My husband was here. Sadly, I was at my work, and yeah, I'm glad my husband was here for that because I would not have been able to handle it. Lulu was very close to me, close to me. She had like a week before she passed, she had like this burst of energy, and she was playing with my feet, showing me extra love, and it was awesome. And it seemed like her mood and her health would be a little bit better if I was showing her love. And then yeah, to the day before she passed, that's when everything started going downhill, which was really sad. But you know what? She's our kitty up in heaven, and we love her very much. I miss her very much. And now we have Minxie. And yes, cats are good for that emotional support. Um, but not when the cat is only wanting to be around one person, which is me. She wants to be around me, me and me only. Her very loving and caring can opener. No, but she she does always want to be around me, and she's always purring. She's slowly getting attached to my kids. Like my son, she's starting to get close to him. She likes to give him kitty rubs. Yeah. It's true though. Like that's every time I get up and go into the kitchen, she's like right there. Like, you gonna feed me? I'm like, no, I'm not. Oh yes, I'm like a half sap. But my kids know. You really, really want something, go to mom. And then when their dad's home, which I really love it when he's home, because I'm always like, if I can't say no, I say, go ask your dad, because he'll say no. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. She's like, you know what? I really like believe that she was a dog in her past life because she has like dog-like characteristics. When she was younger, she used to play fetch for a bit. She doesn't as much. Is your popcorn done? No, Nate, please don't. Is your popcorn done? Okay. No. He's always trying to put his hand in front of the camera. Please, no. Go eat your popcorn, or I'll go eat it all. I love popcorn. Yeah, that's my little guy. He has his own YouTube, which we haven't been really working on, but he really wants to. Oh my goodness. Whew. Excuse me. Yes, we're almost done this, and then I could ship it out tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jackie.
Pour the melted butter and the popcorn.
Not right now. I'm almost done.
Okay.
So the next time I go live, I'm actually going to be in Kamloops. Whether I show who I'm with, it's up to them because I have to ask them if they want to be on live.
Eating popcorn makes me wait.
But yeah, that's where I'm going. Where I donated to. I've been invited to go and bead with some of the ladies out there, which is really nice because I'm not used to being around people since COVID. Even pre-COVID, I wasn't really hanging out with people. I didn't have the big entourage that I normally have in Alberta. That's where I'm originally from. It's where I know a lot of people, where I learned what I do. So I've been really, really somewhat secluded with my family and my beads. I'm just trying to straighten out the beads. That's the one thing that I like about these nails is I can straighten these out. But anyways, getting back on topic, I'm going to be out in Kamloops and I'll probably go live there. It'll be on Saturday or Sunday in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to be working on out there because I'm going to take a moment from orders, not long, like maybe 4 or 5 days, and then I'll start my orders again next week when my husband is home from work. But yeah, I wanted to go live there because I just want people to be aware, the people of Lytton lost everything. Everything. I kid you not. When I say they lost everything, they lost everything. They lost their homes, they lost their community, they lost, where they harvest, they lost their gardens, they lost their just everything. Devastated. A couple lives were lost too. May their souls rest in peace. But I really wanted to connect with people because I know that we're not too far off from being in the same boat. So if it were to ever happen to us, knock on wood, I hope that people would pull together and help us out too. Oh, yes. Oh, I know. Okay, hang on. What did you say there? Just let me see. Can't get right on the 4-inch. Oh, those are huge. Are they 4? Okay. Yeah, those are big. So I think the hardest part that I had when it came to this design is finding my middle. So hang on, just let me get a few beads on here, and I will show you how it is I find my middle. Now, I'm not always on point when it comes to finding the middle. It takes practice to be able to do that. Yeah, this design, I wasn't always doing this for when I first started hoops. Like I said, I started out with seed beads, and those made the earrings like heavy. So I tried delicas. I think I even did cut beads there once, and those are heavier. But delica beads are definitely the lightest. All right, good night, Jackie. I will see you Saturday or Sunday if you decide to join. Thank you for joining me right now, and thank you for your wonderful and beautiful comments and keeping me entertained. Denim black and light blue. Oh. Oh, so it's almost like, does she want to fade? A fade would be nice. Faded blue. Okay, I'm going to show you how it is I find the middle. In the afternoon, like PST time, so it'd be like probably around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. PST time. That should be about the time I'm there. That's the time that I was there last time. So we'll try and keep it around there. It's also not going to be at its hottest during that time, so. Okay. So if you have a cutting board like mine, usually how I find the center is I'll take the hoop earring and I'll line it up with a square right here. And I'll just make it so that like the beginning, because I'll already have this all beaded, and then I'll be trying to find my center. And then I'll try and line it up so that the beginning matches with the end on the lines. And that's usually how I'll find my center, and I'll line up the sides as well to make sure that it's all even. And then that's how I'll find my center. And once you find your center, that's the tricky part, is where you've got to mirror the beads on the opposite end. Now, sometimes I will put in the wrong bead, so you'll have to backtrack, right? It's very rare that you're not going to backtrack when you're trying to find your center. Oh, hang on one second. Okay, can you see it a little bit better right now? I hope you can. Okay, so yeah, I'll always try and find my center this way. But like I said, once you find your center, that's where it gets tricky. Then you're gonna have to mirror everything, and you're gonna always have to backtrack no matter what. Sometimes, like, I probably backtrack on every other earring, if it's not every earring, because I'm trying to find my center and I'm making sure that I mirror the beads properly. And yeah, usually that's where I find my half point. Half of the purple there. And then this is an odd number for that bead, and this is an even number. But once you find your center, then you're golden. And all you have to do is just mirror the opposite end. Anyway, like I said, I'll be doing a video on that. It won't be right away. I apologize. I wish it could be fast. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a couple more live videos, and then I'll probably try and upload a new tutorial. Whether it's an extension of the last one or it's a totally new one. We'll see. I just got everything sorted with my taxes and stuff, so. And that plays a role with YouTube. Here, I lost my non-copyrighted tunes. Did my light flicker? I feel like my light flickered. But we are almost done these. Sometimes with hoops, when I come to the end, I'll end up beading over this metal piece here. But with these ones, I'm trying not to do that because my design has allowed me that I don't have to do that. But usually if my middle is too far off. Oh, nice. Oh, well, I hope you have a good visit. Like I said, I'm just starting to visit people and it feels good. Like it feels really good to visit people, make new connections. That's what I'll be doing at Kamloops. It's going back to a new connection that I just made. Just starting to get back out there. I might even do another live with another person I've recently connected with. She's a fashion designer. Oh my god, I cannot grab these beads with these fake nails. But she's an indigenous fashion designer. I'd have to see though because she hasn't been feeling too well. Low iron. Oh my god. I'm always happy when I complete an order. Like I don't even, like, it used to be so hard for me to complete orders in the past. Coming in, but what size? Ooh, okay. I am using size 11 Delica beads. That is mainly what I work with. The only other time I'll change the beads is I'll go to size 15s if the metal hoop is too thin, then I'll go to size 15s, which I haven't done in a while, but hopefully I will. Right? No, you know what? People think like I'm stuck up just by base how I look. I'm like, I can't help it. I look stoic all the time. I'm like, I can't help my genetics. I'd be looking like Victor, at first, and then you start talking to me, and I smile like Thomas. Okay, I can't help it. I just. I'd be like, hey, what's up? Yes, we are on the last legs of this. Literally. This makes my heart so happy. I'm so happy to get this out. And this is going to the US. This pair and another pair that this lady ordered. I put 7 beads around. That's how I start. Odd count so that I don't have to do a 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. I don't even know what those are. Like, this is the only style of peyote stitch that I know right now. I will learn more in the future, trust me. I recently learned a herringbone stitch and a chenille stitch, and I really like that type of stitch too because it was so fast. That's probably why I like it. And like it was so light. Like it was a necklace and bracelet that I tried out and I liked it so much, but I haven't done it yet because these orders right now, people want the earrings and the necklaces. Sorry, I'm going out of the frame a little. Okay, that's one bead too many because we are not going over this middle piece like I normally would. For one side, these are 3.3-inch wide hoops. It takes me 6.5 hours. I time myself for how long it took to do half, and then yeah, then I just times it by 2. It was 6, but I didn't count the threading and all that fun stuff, you know? Try threading with these nails. Not easy. Nice. But yeah, these are 7 beads around odd count, and it's every 1 bead. And that's how I've been doing it. So with these hoops, I've been, once I'm complete going around, I've been putting,
I'm going to my room forever.
Pulling the thread through the beads one more time. So I've been going through the end beads just to pull it tight and to secure it, you know, give it that extra security. The thread that I'm using is not ideal, but you know, it's worked for me this far. I'll probably be working on moccasins or a necklace in my next live. So we'll come back around. We're going to find a nice place where we're going to tie off the knot. Sorry, I keep going out of the frame. That is a bad habit of mine. I cannot help it. All right. So I think this is where I'm going to tie off here, which gets kind of tricky. Let's just move that. Maybe we'll move this too so you can kind of see a little bit better what I'm doing. Let's move that down. Oops, sorry, bumped it. Okay. So it's just a typical knot. Nothing fancy. Of course, that's my boy. Sorry if it's loud. So sorry, that's my son. We're almost done here. He's calling me to get my attention. And I'm almost done. Okay. If it happens again, I'm so sorry for the loudness. Really, I am. I'm extremely sorry. I don't know how it works for YouTube, the volume and stuff like that, but I know with Facebook, it gets insanely loud. Okay. So I've tied the knot twice, and now I'm just going to go stick my needle in between these beads. So it'd be like the needle's going in between the work and the hoop. And that's all I'm doing is I'm just finding a spot to stick my needle through so that I could try and tuck that knot in as best as possible. I'm just going to go another few more beads up. If I can. No, that's not acceptable. There we go. All right. And then, yeah, just going to cut it off and tuck everything away. And she's done. I'll probably clean up the bit of beeswax that's around the hoop as well. It's normally what I do. I use a bobby pin, a sewing pin to tuck everything away and to try and pick away at the excess beeswax that's left on the hoop. All right. these are done. Thank you all for joining me. So happy to get this order done. I will show you the other hoops that I made for this order too. These are the other hoops that I made for her order. She really liked the neon colors. She also likes neutral colors, more of the grayish tone, purple tone, bluish tone. That's what she's looking for. So I gave her the brightest on the smaller hoops, and then I gave her the neutral on the bigger hoops. So she's already seen them. She's very happy. So I'm very excited to ship these off to her tomorrow. All right. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you all have a good night. I will see you possibly, I'm thinking Saturday. Saturday is probably when I'll go live again. Around 2, 3 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time.
Hey.
All right. Later. Have a good night.